Hey everybody, this is Randy with RANDOG1951. Today we're doing a haircut. I haven't cut my hair for over a year and a half. I told a friend that I was going to go back to the 60s when there were better times, but it was the fall before the epidemic started. So yeah, I don't think I had hair this long even in the 60s and 70s. So anyway, I'm rusty. I haven't cut my hair for a year and a half, so just wanted to let you see good old Arrow. He's the dog out of RANDOG, and that's Arrow. What's that, Arrow? What's that? Who's that? Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's set you down real easy. Okay, buddy. All right. Go to your bed. Okay. Anyway. Let's get this show rolling. I hope you can hear there won't be any talking, or if any, there'll be very little talking. In the background I have, through YouTube, something called Smooth Jazz by Dr. Saxlove. So there you go, I hope you enjoy that. So, this is, I didn't know whether I was undecided whether I wanted to let her grow or not, let it grow. And, but I'm a Seattleite, born and raised, and I landed by way of northeastern Washington, a little town called Chewelah. I unexpectedly had to move from there, and I landed in northern Idaho. So, what I'm getting at is it was in the 70s yesterday and we're supposed to hit 80s. So, what the heck. I think I'll stay cool this summer and cut this mop off. So let's see. Let's get started. A little background. Way back in the 70s, I was injured in construction, and Ellen and I helped me get into something that I had. My radar wasn't on my radar at all, and long story short, I ended up going to beauty school. The guy that cut my hair back then, he was a barber, and his dad had a barber shop college over in Spokane somewhere, and he said, Randy, you ought to get into cosmetology. He said, the guys are coming in and they're wanting their hair curled, dyed, even their chest done, and they don't teach that in barber college, and you ought to go to beauty school. So I tried that. I got 800 hours in, and from going from construction to that, it just wasn't me. But I can cut my own hair, and if someone were to want me to, I could cut theirs. But I'm very rusty, and who better to practice on than self? So one of the tricks I learned way back then, number one, using a rat tail comb, make a triangle up front. When I was doing this before, I didn't have to wear glasses. They do get in the way. Well, if you can hang in there with me, do so, or speed ahead, whatever you want to do. Enjoy the jazz. I'm going to shut up and concentrate here. And remember, if you try this at home, normally, most of the time, the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So. What I like to do is establish some sort of a line. Okay. Let me grab the wastebasket here. It helps with the cleanup. Okay. By doing that and twisting it, it's going to form around the face. What I'm going to do, when I was in beauty school, rarely used an electric shears. But what I'm going to do after I get this base done and the bulk taken care of, I'm just going to go ahead and take the electrics and use the gauges. Well, there's no going back now. once I get the electrics going, it's going to go pretty fast. And before I began using the electrics, the technique in the front, doing the diamond, I would also use in the back called the crown area right up here. And I grab it, hold it up, and then cut, and you do an arch from the top. Say you want your length to be a certain length, whatever. And then what you do is you cut along, say your head was expanded, so you go the radius, you cut that way. But if you're going to do one of these by yourself, I highly recommend just using the electric clippers. And what I mean by that radius, I can show you right here real quick. I'm a right-handed person, and doing the left is, and in a mirror it's a little difficult. So you go like this, and then you get your length, and you bring it up, and then you like that. And then it comes down, and you can use these called thinning shears. They have a lot of teeth in them. Oh gosh, these look nasty. These I used these in beauty school. That's 1970 something or other. I have some newer ones in here, but you get the idea. They have a lot of teeth in them. Can you see that? And so you cut, and it thins, and it looks more professional. It'll thin it out layered. So there we go. Okay, gang, let's see. I'm gonna get the bulk out of here. Well, you know what? Keep things rolling. Here's what I'm going to start off with. These, like this. And so that's going to be the length of my hair. Like this. What I do is what I'm going to do is I'm going to start and go all over, up, all around, and cut it to this length. And then I'm going to shorten it up. Probably, now that was a number 7. And then I'm going to follow it coming up to the sides and keeping the top, the number 7 length. Then I'm going to get it pretty short compared to what I am today. And that is a number 4. Let's see. Mine even, I lost one of them. Well, here's the number 6. Now, I guess I'll just, it's summer. I'll go with the number 4. So, it grows back pretty quick. Okay, gang, here we go. Now we'd be getting into business. I'm thinking these things need to be sharpened. I've never had them sharpened. Probably owned them 30 or 40 years. 30. On the other hand, I've never used them with this long of hair before. That's an adjustment screw. I've never used that either. Yeah. Bear with me if you want. If I shut it off, if I pause it, then I lose the whole video. I don't know how to work the darn thing. So let's get on the English side. Okay. Okay. Luego getting, geez. I'm looking for the adjustment screw. While I do that, please listen to the jazz. Okay, it says with screwdriver or dime, turn the power screw clockwise until arm strikes the coil, making a clacking noise. Then turn the screw counterclockwise just until noise stops. This is the maximum power setting. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, it might be time for a new clipper. Yeah. So I was reading there, if you're still with me, I was reading that I can either take the clippers, the cutting part, and send it into Conair, or you know, buy new blades and install them. These things are so inexpensive now. I think the last time I looked, it was $19. So I think I'm probably gonna stop here because it's not cutting. Darn it. This, yeah. I've been trying to get a subscriber base. I've been with YouTube so long, I did make 25 cents. But I think you had to make a certain amount before they sent you any money. And then it changed to 100 people. And I finally got there, but found out that you needed 1,000 people. And I've deleted about 50 of my videos. Anyway, I doubt if I'll ever be in the money. I'm sorry, you guys, but this is just another crappy video. We're going to call this one of one, or one of two. That's what I'm going to call it, one of two. Haircut, DIY, or DIY. And I'm going to run over to Walmart and buy another. I'm going to buy a cordless one this time. I'm going to treat myself. I've had those for 30 plus years. So I want to thank you, RANDOG1951, signing off. Take care. Stay safe, and yeah, the country's opening up again. Thank God. Okay. Thank you, President Biden. Okay. Take care. Stay safe. I'll be continuing another video right after I get back from Walmart.